going to be a disassembly of a Cyma CM028A. First of all, take off the dust cover. You push that button forwards and it lifts off backwards, and push this little bar forwards and twist it to the side. Then there's a tiny little screw just there which you need to undo, and put that aside, put it in there, and then you can pull this backwards and lift this out. Okay, maybe you can't actually. If you have the hop-up assembled correctly, you need to take off this little screw here, and you should be able to take off the adjustment. There we go. It's just that little part on the hop-up, and then there should be a spring which comes out from the little hole just there. Set that aside as well. Now turn the gun upside down, and you see there are 4 screws underneath. The little locking pin might also fall out depending on what gun it is. Set that aside as well because you need it. So you undo all 4 screws. Now what you can do is separate the front from the back, so you just give it a light pull, it should come out. There you go. And the little nuts should fall out the side, make sure you don't lose them, otherwise the gun will come apart randomly. You can set the front aside, there's not really much to do there unless you want to take out the hop-up, which I'll do. There are 2 screws on the top, 1 on either side. You undo those, take the screws out, and you can take out your barrel. This isn't the stock barrel, this is an upgraded hop unit and barrel, so you can set that aside as well. Right, and now with this, this is the back. Take off this little cover on top of the selector switch, can be a little bit of a pain to get off. There we go, put that aside, and you can unscrew the selector switch. There we go. And to put those pieces to one side, you should have a screw, a little brass nub, a little kind of spacer, the actual selector plate, and this little gear thing there. Put those aside. Right, now you can take off the pistol grip. There's a large screw on the bottom. Let's take that off, and you should be able to pull off the pistol grip, which will reveal the motor and all the wiring. You should now be able to move the gearbox, allowing you to take it out. You can see the wires have come off the motor, and there are also wires inside the stock. We're going to take those out as well, so we can get the gearbox out properly. There should be 2 screws on the bottom and 1 on the top. And either the wiring is one big piece, or there is a connector halfway through, allowing you to kind of take it apart, so you don't have to take the wires out of the stock. Because taking the wires out of stock, especially if you've got a fuse or a MOSFET, can be an absolute pain. Luckily this one's got a little connector, so you can undo that, put the stock aside, take out that. Now you have the lower receiver and all those pieces. Put those aside, and now you're left with the gearbox.